Subscribe to my channel now. Remember to subscribe to my channel. See you. So here is the YouTube channel of Luca Lampariello. I just want to say first thank you to my subscribers and my viewers, but especially thank you to my subscribers for subscribing to my channel and supporting me and believing in me that I'm going to hunt down all those polyglot scammers. But let's see if Luca Lampariello is real or fake. Let's find out in this video if he is a real polyglot or fake. Also, let's find out if he's really from Italy or what I think. Let's find out. I still have a feeling that he is not from Italy, but Italy or not, still he can only speak one or two languages. If he's from Italy, he can only speak Italian and English. If he's not from Italy, then he can only speak English. But I want to show more videos of this bullshit. Then here you have some videos about native accent. If he is from Italy, why he need to make some videos about native accent in Italian, different native accent in Italian? For me, it looks like he is just practicing the different Italian accent. It looks like he made these videos that he was practicing the different Italian accent so he can sound like an Italian. Look how many video here he have. 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 videos, 7 videos about Italian accent. 7 videos about Italian accent, native accent. It looks like he was just spending a lot of time to practice Italian accent so people will think and believe that he's from Italy. But even if he's from Italy, still he can only speak Italian and English. But I think he's not from Italy. But if he is from Italy, then he can only speak Italian and English. It's all bullshit. Maybe we should watch a little and see what he's doing in this kind of accent bullshit videos. Native accent in language learning. Native accent in language learning. A brief introduction of the problems of acquiring a native-like pronunciation. You can find more information on the topic in my article in thepolyglotdream.com. Okay, why is it important for you to get an Italian native accent? Why you need, if you are Italian, why you need to practice or talk about Italian native accent? It looks like you're not from Italy and then you're just trying to make some accent so you sound like Italian. For me, it looks like you're just trying to practice Italian accent. It looks like you're just trying to practice Italian accent so people will believe that you're from Italy.
Hello. I finally found a brand new camera, and I'm recording a series. I want to record a series of videos about an aspect of language learning that I really like, and it's about pronunciation and intonation. So I did call this video native accent in foreign languages because what I want to discuss today in the following 2 videos is acquiring a native accent in language learning. So when you pick up a language, the first 3 questions that you have to ask yourself are the following. Is it an effort worth making? Is it achievable for everyone? So me included, you, me. And should we simply strive for intelligibility, for being intelligible, for being understood, and just speak the language well? So should we strive for just a decent accent and not a native-like accent? There's a group of people who think that speaking with a native or a native accent is not a very realistic goal, because the majority of people struggle with accents in general, and so what they should do is just to enjoy the process of language learning and enjoy speaking the language well, no matter how they speak, well, with an understandable accent, of course. There's another group of something feasible. It takes time, of course. So
He keep looking down all the time. He just wrote down what he will say in the video. All the time he's looking down. He just wrote down what he will say in the video. I don't know if he is American and native speaker of English, but he just wrote down so he will remember what to say, or if he is Italian and then he need to write the English down. But for me, all this polyglot, they're all fake and bullshit. And why is it so important to practice the native accent? Of course, if you want to learn a language, you want to pronounce correctly and learn how to pronounce correctly, but still, it's not the most important when you're learning a language. Of course, it's important, but it's not really the most important. But for polyglot YouTubers, it's the most important is the accent and the pronunciation, because they want to make people believe in them. That's why they concentrate so much in accent. That's why polyglot YouTubers, they concentrate so much in accent when they learn a language, or when they pretend to learn a language. When they pretend to learn a language, they concentrate a lot about the accent, because they want people to believe that they can speak the language even they cannot speak the language.
the first, there's another series of questions that one should ask oneself before to learn it. There's, for example, analytical tools such as IPA that can come in our tongue, which is Italian. Let's consider, for example, a single word, a verb like let's take, which is prendiamo. If one considers just this word, which is prendiamo, this is a 3-syllable word. Right now, if you know Chinese tones, it would be even easier to understand, but Italian is not a tonal language. But you can use pitch and you can use Chinese tones to describe it. If you say prendiamo, for example, you have, for all those who have already dabbled in Chinese, who speak it well.
Okay, this is very boring. This is very boring. This is very boring. There are two situations, like I'm going to say many times, there are two situations, or there can be more than two, but one situation can be that he is from USA. He can be from USA but pretending to be from Italy, so people will think he can speak Italian. Or else he is from Italy and then he learned English. So even if he's from Italy and learned English, then it's only two languages. Then it's only Italian and English he can speak. But then people will say that, oh, he also learned the other language. Maybe some people will say, oh, he did not only learn English, he also learned other language. But all the other language are fake. Even the Italian, I'm not sure if he can speak Italian. But I did find some videos where he speak for 20 minutes or 40 minutes in Italian. But some of the video is speaking with some other person, so there are two persons speaking for 10 minutes or 20 minutes. But if he is from Italy, then he can only speak Italian and English. If he's from USA, then he can only speak English. Or maybe he's from USA, but he'll go and live in Italy. Maybe he's from USA and then he go and live in Italy and then he learned some Italian. But I think he cannot speak more than two languages. He cannot speak more than two languages. He can only speak English. Maybe he can only speak English, or else he can speak only English and Italian. He cannot speak more than two languages. Only English and Italian, maybe a little French, maybe few things in Spanish like that. But let's continue watching just for fun, for entertainment. Let's keep watching and see how fake he is. Here I found this video with Luca Lampariello, this interview, and here is the answer. Maybe he is from Italy, but then he can speak Italian and then learned some English and learned some French. Then this is the only three language he know. Maybe he's native speaker of Italian and then fluent or almost fluent in English, and then just some beginner stuff in French. Or else he's American and pretending he know all the language, but maybe he's Italian, but then he only know Italian and English, two language, only Italian and English fluently, and French beginner, and all the other language is bullshit. Just watch here and you will see what I'm talking about.
Voglio chiedere a Luca, tu hai imparato le tue lingue a scuola, in una classe? Se sì, quali e perché? E se no, come e quando le altre?
Allora, io ho studiato formalmente solamente
Only he studied French in high school.
al liceo, ho studiato in realtà l'inglese e il francese.
Only he studied English and French. So if he is from Italy, he studied English and French. And I think after he learned more English and become fluent in English, but French he don't use it. So I think he is fluent in Italian and then English and French, maybe he know a little, and then Spanish, just few words or few sentences in Spanish. So I think he can only speak Italian and English. If he is really from Italy, then he can only speak Italian and English, and all the other language he's just pretending. All the other language just pretending, same like the other polyglot YouTubers. So he can only speak Italian and English. That's if he is really from Italy. But if he is from USA, then he can only speak English. But if he is from Italy, then he can speak Italian and English, and all the other language are fake.
Alle medie e ho studiato francese al liceo e queste sono le uniche lingue che ho studiato a scuola. Tutte le altre le ho studiate fuori dalla scuola e volevo fare un appunto sul fatto che non è che si impara solo fuori dalla scuola, si impara anche dentro la scuola, ma la cosa principale è imparare fuori, e poi quando vai a scuola le cose diventano molto più facili se le impari fuori da casa. Questo è il primo punto. Per esempio,
Anche non avviene come dovrebbe. Ma detto ciò, proseguendo quindi su questo discorso, voglio chiedere a Luca, tu hai imparato le tue lingue a scuola, in una classe? Se sì, quali e perché? E se no, come e quando le altre?
allora, io ho studiato formalmente solamente francese al liceo, ho studiato in realtà l'inglese e il francese alle medie e ho studiato francese al liceo e queste sono le uniche lingue che ho studiato a scuola. Tutte le altre le ho studiate fuori dalla scuola e volevo fare un appunto sul fatto che non è che si impara solo fuori dalla scuola, si impara anche dentro la scuola, ma la cosa principale è imparare.
Only he studied English and French. So if he is from Italy, then he is native speaker in Italian, and then he studied English and became fluent in English, so Italian and English, two language, and then learned a little French. And then people would say that he learned all the other language. No, he did not learn all the other language. All the other language are fake. Only he can speak Italian and English. That's if he's from Italy, then he can speak Italian and English. But if he is from USA, then only he can speak English. So there is two situation. One situation, maybe he is from Italy, but then he can only speak Italian and English. Situation number two can be that he is actually from USA and can only speak English. In both cases, he can only speak one or two language. He is not a real polyglot, he is fake polyglot. In this video, he is speaking for 40 minutes, but there are two persons. So if they are speaking equally, then each one are speaking for 20 minutes. But maybe the guy on the right side is speaking longer time, I'm not sure. But I watched a little of it and it's very edited. And this video is only 1 year ago. And now, 1 year ago or now, they can edit much more than in old videos. Now there are a lot of editing programs that is very good. So they are also reading from some paper. I see the guy on the right side, he was holding a paper. They can also edit a lot. And then after they can record the video, then they will just speak for 1 minute or 2 minutes. Then they will stop the recording. And then they will look in the paper, then speak for 1 or 2 minutes. And record that. Then they will make another recording for 2-3 minutes like that. They can make many recording where they're just speaking for 2 or 3 minutes or 4-5 minutes like that. And after they will put all the recording together. I watched a little of the video and it was very edited. So don't say or think, oh, it's 40 minutes, then he can speak the language. Just because it's 40 minutes, it doesn't mean he can speak the language. There are two people speaking and it's full of edit. It's many clips, they put many videos together. And it's very edited, so it's also fake. It's also fake, but you cannot see it because now they're using a lot of editing programs to make it look real. But he cannot speak Italian, it's just fake. And if he can speak some Italian, then maybe he have learned a little bit. Maybe now he have learned a little bit, but before in his old videos he could not speak Italian. But I think it's just editing, a lot of editing and fake like that. I will not put the video here because it's too long. Also, it's not relevant for me because I think I already show here. In the other videos I will show how he speak Italian and how he make it not look real like that. I will show you now in the videos. I will show you the reality. And this video, it's full of edit. Like if you watch the video, you will see sometime, like now you can see this place behind them. Then you will see some other clips where they show from another angle. They will show from different camera angle because it's many videos, they put them together. They will speak for 2 minutes, 3 minutes like that or something. Then they will stop the recording. Then they will record again for 2-3 minutes. Then they'll make another recording for 2-3 minutes or 4 minutes like that. And after they put all the recording together, so it looks like 40 minutes. But I can do that and show it all if you want to show all the video, but it will just be too long. But this is just a fake video, like they put many recordings together. They put many videos together where they speak for 2 minutes, then they stop the video or like that, and then they speak for 2 minutes, stop the video, then they put all together. So it looks like they're speaking for 40 minutes in one video, but it's many videos they put together. It's all fake, same like all his other videos. You can go and watch the full video, the whole video by yourself. If you want to go and watch it, then you will see that they make many clips together. If you know about it, then you will see that. If you understand about it, then you can see that it's many clips they put together in one video. but I'm not going to put all this video here because it will take too long time to show all the video and keep showing every time there's some different clip like that. The whole video they're setting the same place, but there's just many clips they put together, like mini recordings. They will record for 1 or 2 minutes, then put it together, record for 1 or 2 minutes, then put it together. So it looks like they're speaking for 40 minutes, but it's just many videos speaking for 1 or 2 or 3 minutes or 4 minutes like that, and then they put it all together, so it looks like it's 40 minutes. Okay, maybe I will have to show a little of this to show what I mean, because I know some people, they will not believe me, and then they will say that I did not show it because he can speak for 40 minutes or something like that. So I need to show a little to prove what I mean, that there's so many clips together, but I'll not show the whole video, I'll just try to show what I mean.
Buongiorno a tutti carissimi, oggi siamo qua con un ospite molto speciale.
What I mean, try to concentrate, try to look where they're sitting now, and the view you see from the recording now, you can see this something behind them, you can see the tree behind Luca Lampariello and this white stone, or this from the building in the middle, the one from the building in the middle. Then you see, it will show different clips from different view, from different camera angle, because they put many clips together. They just speak for a short time, then they stop the video, then they record another clip like that. They keep doing like this.
Uno dei poliglotti più conosciuti in tutto il mondo, si chiama Luca Lampariello e ha iniziato il suo viaggio su YouTube nel 2008 con il suo primo video, e fortunatamente nel 2010-2011, quando ero un ragazzino, mi sono imbattuto nel suo canale. Quando tornavo da scuola, la cosa che non vedevo l'ora di fare era passare ore a guardarmi i suoi video.
Wow.
Esatto. E insomma, oggi sono qui con lui dopo che ha influenzato in modo molto positivo il modo in cui vedo l'apprendimento delle lingue, e ha cambiato letteralmente la mia vita in quel senso, con una frase specialmente che ho sentito in un suo video dove Luca aveva detto: le lingue non possono essere insegnate, le lingue possono solo essere imparate. Dopo che ho capito veramente questo concetto e quello che voleva dire, è stata una, delle idee che ha contribuito alla creazione di Italiano Automatico, di basare il concetto dell'apprendimento sul dare il materiale allo studente e mostrargli la via. E negli anni Luca ha collaborato anche con aziende come Babbel, Assimil, conferenze rinomate in tutto il mondo nell'ambito delle lingue straniere, e ha creato una reputazione di essere uno fra i poliglotti migliori al mondo, grazie anche alla qualità delle lingue in cui parla, ovvero se dice di parlare una lingua la parla davvero.
La parla.
Esattamente, quindi Luca, benvenuto.
Grazie.
You can see the guy on the right side, the guy on the right side, he already speak for 1/2 minute before Luca even say something. So I think the guy on the right side, he's speaking much more than Luca Lampariello. Even if it looks like 40 minutes, maybe the guy on the right side, he's speaking most of the time.
Felicissimo di essere qua con te oggi. E ragazzi, oggi cominciamo con una domanda che voglio sia spiegata da Luca, che è uno dei migliori a spiegare queste cose, ed è: qual è il problema principale del apprendimento delle lingue nel sistema tradizionale?
Ok, grazie della...
See the guy on the right side, he speak for almost 2 minutes. He speak for almost 2 minutes, and now you can see also it's different camera angle. You can see before you could see the tree behind him. Before you could see the tree behind him, look. Here you can see the tree behind Luca Lampariello, and then now it's a different view behind them. It's still the same place, they're still sitting the same place, but it's different. Look here. Can you see it's different camera angle? It's different camera angle because they stop after 2 minutes. After the guy on the right side speak for 2 minutes, then they stop the recording, and then now Luca Lampariello will speak. But you can see the guy on the right side, he has some paper. You can see the guy on the right side here holding some paper. So they just record something that the guy on the right side speak for 2 minutes, and then they will stop the recording. Then they will start another recording where Luca Lampariello will speak for 1 or 2 minutes, and then they keep doing like this. Everyone will speak for 1 or 2 minutes. They just record 1 or 2 minutes. Then the other guys speak for 1 or 2 minutes, and they record again. They keep doing like this, many recording, put it all together, and it looks like 40 minutes. If you don't understand what I say, I don't know how I should explain to you. You can see now, you cannot see the tree behind Luca Lampariello. Before you could see the tree behind Luca Lampariello. Now you cannot see it because it's a different clip. Even if they're sitting the same place, but it's a new clip, it's a new recording. They record for 2 minutes when the first guy was speaking for 2 minutes. And I don't even know if the guy on the right side, if he's also fake or not. But maybe the guy on the right side can speak Italian. And then Luca Lampariello, maybe he's just pretending. And they just keep doing like this. They will just record for 2 minutes, do a recording for 2 minutes, then they stop the recording, then they do another recording for 2 minutes or something, and then they keep doing like this. And after they put all the recording together, so it looks like 40 minutes, but they're only speaking for like 2 minutes in every recording or something like that.
È sostanzialmente che siamo passivi a scuola, ma anche all'università se si fanno proprio dei corsi di lingue. Questo è il primo problema. Il secondo problema è che sostanzialmente...
Did you see this? Now you can see the tree behind Luca Lampariello. You can see the tree behind Luca Lampariello. Luca Lampariello, he only speak for 20 seconds or 30 seconds. And then after they make another recording again. He could only speak for 20 seconds or 30 seconds, and then now then they stop the recording. He could only speak for 20 seconds or 30 seconds, then they stop the recording, then they make another recording. Now the tree is behind him again. It's many recordings they put together. It's very fake.
A scuola, ma anche appunto all'università in generale, si studia con troppa poca frequenza. Se c'è una regola, se c'è un segreto per imparare le lingue, impararle ogni santo giorno, anche se è solo 2 minuti, anche se è solo 3 minuti. E esiste questa famosa legge che si chiama la legge dell'accumulazione. Se fai qualcosa tutti i giorni, alla fine nel lungo periodo diventi quello che si definisce un pro in qualsiasi cosa, nello sport come nelle lingue e in qualsiasi altro campo. È per questo che per esempio gli studenti a scuola fanno, che ne so, un francese per 2 ore, un'ora martedì e un'ora giovedì. 2 ore sono troppo poche, in più studiano soltanto a scuola, quindi il problema è che se studi 2 ore a settimana è un po' pochino. Pensaci un secondo, i madrelingua imparano la loro lingua tutti i santi giorni, 24 ore su 24, e questo chiaramente fa una differenza fondamentale.
Esattamente, no.
See, now again they show from the other side. So Luca Lampariello first he speak for like half minute. He speak for half minute when they're same like this now. Same like this now, he was speaking for half minute. And after, when the tree is behind him, he speak for another 1 minute. And now again from this view. And this guy is holding a paper. I don't know if he is also fake or not, because I don't know who is this guy. Maybe he's also fake. They just do like this. They will speak for half minute or 1 minute or 2 minutes. They will record half minute or 1 minute or 2 minutes, and they put all together, so it looks like 40 minutes. It's many recordings. You just say something for half minute, then he stop the recording, then they look in the paper, then they speak for 1 minute, stop the recording, then stop the recording, speak for half minute or 1 minute, and then stop the recording, then start the recording again, speaking for half minute or 1 minute, stop the recording, speak for 1 minute or 2 minutes, like that, stop the recording. They keep doing like this, so just speak for 20 seconds or half minute or 1 minute or 2 minutes, and then they put all together. So it looks like they're speaking for 40 minutes, if you know what I mean. I hope you understand what I mean. Like, They just record many videos. They just record for half minute or 1 minute or 2 minutes speaking, stop the video, then record for a half minute or 1 minute or 2 minutes, stop the video, record for half minute or 1 minute or 2 minutes, stop the video. After they put all together, after they edit and put all together, so it looks like 40 minutes. After they put all the many videos together, so it looks like 40 minutes. It's very fake. Even 1 year ago, here it's like 1 year ago and he cannot speak Italian. This is 1 year ago and he cannot speak Italian here because it's edited and fake. It's edited and fake. It means he cannot speak Italian here also one year ago. 1 year ago he cannot speak Italian. And I also showed you the old videos now. It's very fake. It's very fake. I don't think he's from Italy. It's very, very fake. You have some video here, 15 minutes speaking Italian or something like that. So maybe he is from Italy. I'm not sure. But even if he's from Italy, still, I think he can only speak Italian and English, and all the other language are fake. All the other language are just some memorized and editing. And if he did learn other language, then he only learned some beginner stuff. Maybe he learned some beginner stuff in German and Swedish or some language like that, but it's only few beginner stuff and memorized and editing.
Una delle domande che mi viene posta
already in the first few seconds he looked down, and also if you listen good, then you will hear some paper moving. When he looked down, there was some paper moving. He's holding some paper that he's looking at, but I don't know, maybe he is Italian. Maybe he's Italian, but he just write down some things that he will say to remember what he will say. But I'm not sure if he's really Italian. But even if he's Italian, then he can only speak Italian and English. Even if he's Italian, he can only speak Italian and English. But look, in the start, he looked down and there was also some sound of paper. You can hear there's some sound of some paper moving in the start. Concentrate now and listen also. Concentrate and listen. He will look down and then also you will hear some paper moving. There's some paper on the table that is moving. He's holding some paper on the table. Listen good and look and concentrate.
Buongiorno. Una delle domande.
Did you hear this sound like ksh, ksh, or some like ksh, ksh sound? There was some sound like there's some paper. He moved some paper. He moved some paper like ksh, ksh. There's some paper on the table that he was moving or looking at.
Buongiorno. Una delle domande che mi viene posta più spesso su YouTube e anche sul mio blog riguarda quante lingue si possono imparare allo stesso tempo. La domanda è sempre la stessa, cioè è riguarda quante lingue si possono imparare allo stesso tempo.
Where is he looking now? That's why also I say I'm not sure if he's from Italy. I'm not sure if he's from Italy because look, why he looked down after 16 seconds. After 16 seconds, why he looked down to read from the paper. Also the other videos where he speak in Italian, he keep looking many times. The other videos where he speak Italian, he keep looking many times. And I already had a feeling that he's not from Italy, but he does look a little like Italian and sound a little like Italian, but I'm not sure. But even if he is Italian, then he can only speak Italian and English. But I will try to see in this video if he keep looking or what.
la stessa, cioè è possibile imparare più lingue allo stesso tempo e come dovrei farlo. Questo è il
Here he's looking down at 16 seconds. After 16 seconds he's looking down, and again after 22 seconds he's looking down. After 16 seconds he's looking down, and after 22 seconds he's looking down to read from the paper.
La domanda è sempre la stessa, cioè è possibile imparare più lingue allo stesso tempo e come dovrei farlo? Questo è
Look again now after 22 seconds. If he is Italian, then maybe he just wrote down what he will say so he don't forget, but I'm not sure if he is Italian. The only reason that I say maybe he's from Italy is because some of his Italian videos are like 15 minutes or 20 minutes, and same time he say that he's from Italy and his YouTube channel from Italy. So there is a chance that he's from Italy, but I'm not sure about if he's from Italy, because if he's from Italy, why he don't have long live streams in Italian? If he's from Italy, why he don't have long live streams speaking Italian? And also, if he's from Italy, why he keep looking down to read from the text? If he's from Italy, why he keep looking down every few seconds to read from the text if he can speak Italian?
domanda che mi pongono spesso.
The whole text is looking and reading. The whole text is looking and reading. I think he cannot speak Italian. Even if he's from Italy, maybe, like I said before, that he can have some family from Italy. Like some people, they have some family from a country, but they cannot speak the language. Maybe he have some family from Italy, that's why he look like Italian. Maybe one of his parents is Italian. Maybe one of his parents is from Italy, but he never learned the language. Maybe one of his parents is from Italy, or maybe his grandfather or grandmother or someone from his family is from Italy, or it doesn't have to be Italy, it can be any country. Maybe he have some dark hair, maybe he have dark hair and dark eyes. Maybe someone in his family is from another country, from Italy or other country, or not all Americans are white or blonde like that. They have different look in USA. He can be from USA, but he have some look same like Italian, or he can have some family from Italy, but doesn't mean that he can speak Italian. If he can speak Italian, why he's looking down every few seconds to read the text? If he can speak Italian, why he's looking down to read the text every few seconds? For me, he need to prove it. If he is from Italy, for me, he need to prove it by making long live stream, 1 hour, 2 hours speaking Italian. If he's from Italy, he need to make some long live streams speaking Italian to prove it. For me, I don't believe it. Maybe, but I don't believe it. But even if he is from Italy, he can only speak Italian and English. It's only 2 language. It's not 14 language. Even if he's from Italy, he can only speak 2 language, not 14 language. But let's continue the video and see.
Innanzitutto la prima cosa che mi viene in mente quando si dice è possibile imparare più di 2, 3, 4 lingue, sì, è lecito, nel senso che non lo vieta la legge, non te lo vieta nessuno di imparare più lingue allo stesso tempo. Il problema è che bisogna considerare una serie di fattori prima di imbarcarsi in un'impresa del genere, almeno è la mia opinione personale. Per quanto mi riguarda, fino al 2009 ho sempre imparato solo una lingua, una serie di fattori prima di imbarcarsi in un'impresa del genere, almeno è la mia opinione personale. Per quanto mi riguarda, fino al 2009 ho sempre imparato solo una lingua alla volta, fino a quando ho deciso di impararne 2, cioè il cinese e il portoghese. e fino ad allora i motivi sono sostanzialmente tre. Il primo...
He looked down many times, also around 45 or 49 seconds. Also around 45, 49 seconds, he looked down 2 times very fast. And now he's looking again. Already only 1 minute, only he speak for 1 minute, and look how many times he looked down. Look how many times he looked now on the paper, and he only speak for 1 minute. If he is from Italy, why he need to look all the time? He cannot make a 14-minute video speaking Italian without looking every few seconds. He cannot speak for 1 minute without looking every few seconds. For me, he don't look like someone who can speak Italian. I don't care if he have one of his parents from Italy or grandparents from Italy or whatever. I don't care if you have some family from Italy, but about speaking the language, I don't believe he can speak Italian. Even if he can speak Italian, then he can only speak English and Italian, only two languages, but I don't believe he can speak Italian. For me, it looks like he can only speak English or something like that. Even the English video, he keep looking down also. Also the English video, he keep looking down, but it's just what I think. What I think is that he's from USA and can only speak English. But if he's from Italy, then he can only speak English and Italian. But if he is from Italy, why he keep looking down and reading every few seconds? It seems very fake to me. It looks very, very fake. Also, why he make all these accent videos? Why he makes so many accent video about Italian? Why he makes so many accent video about Italian? Why he did not make some many accent video of American? Or why he did not make many accent video of Spanish or German or Russian? I think the reason he makes so many accent video of Italian is because he wanted to make a YouTube channel saying that he is from Italy. So he practice Italian accent and practice a little Italian. Maybe practice a little Italian language. Maybe practice a little Italian language and practice some Italian sentence. Maybe he practice some Italian beginner or start to learn a little Italian. Maybe he's from USA. Maybe he's from USA and then he practice a little Italian, practice Italian pronunciation, practice Italian accent, so he can make a YouTube channel saying he's from Italy. Maybe he's from USA, then he practice some Italian, practice Italian accent, and then he will pretend that he's from Italy. This way people will think, when people think that he's from Italy, when people think he's from Italy, then they think that he can also speak Spanish and Portuguese and French. When he make a YouTube channel saying that he is from Italy, then people will think he can also speak Spanish, Portuguese and French, Italian and English. That's 5 languages. So I think this is all bullshit. I'm not sure that he's from Italy. For me, it looks fake. For me, it looks fake. It looks like bullshit. Why he need to look down every few seconds? If he's from Italy, why he need to look down every few seconds? For me, it looks like he is not from Italy or that he cannot speak Italian.
Fondamentalmente non ho mai avuto fretta di imparare le lingue. Quando ho cominciato ad impararle, fondamentalmente internet ancora non esisteva, sì, sono un po' vecchio, e quindi non sono mai stato veramente in competizione con gli altri, era una cosa che facevo sostanzialmente con me stesso.
Every few seconds you look down. For me it looks really weird. For me it looks really weird. Like if he is from Italy and can speak Italian, why he keep looking down every few seconds to read? If he can speak Italian, why he look down every time to read? Every few seconds he look down to read the text. For me it looks like he cannot speak Italian. because he keep looking down every few seconds to read the text. For me, it looks like he cannot speak Italian. That's what I think.
Che sceglievo la lingua ero così appassionato e così mi prendeva così tanto che non pensavo assolutamente a imbarcarmi in un'altra avventura. E terzo,
Every few seconds he looked down on the text. Every few seconds he looked down on the text to read from the text. All the time, every few seconds he looked down to read from the text. If someone can speak Italian, he will do like this. I don't think he can speak Italian. It looks very fake.
che imparare una sola lingua alla volta mi dava la possibilità di intanto di raffinare, tra virgolette, quelle che già avevo immagazzinato in precedenza, quindi con una gestione del tempo opportuna.
Every few seconds he looked down to read the text. Every few seconds. Do you think he can speak Italian if he looked down to read the whole text? If you look down to read the whole text for the video, the whole text he's looking down and reading to make this video. Can you speak Italian if you look down and read the whole text?
Adesso, prima di dare qualche consiglio sull'apprendimento di più lingue allo stesso tempo, io vorrei esporre quelli che ritengo delle punti chiave in questa gestione del tempo opportuna. Adesso, prima di dare qualche consiglio sull'apprendimento di più lingue allo stesso tempo,
All the time looking down. All the time looking down to read the text. Just reading the text. Is this someone who can speak the language? Someone who can speak the language. Will he look down and read the whole text? Will he look and read the whole text? Even if he can, like, if some people say that he can speak Italian, but he's just looking because he want to say something specific in the video and then he look down to see that. I don't believe that. I think that is bullshit, because if he can speak the language and he know what he want to say in the video, even if he need to look sometime to remember something that he want to say in the video, then he will only look few times. If he know the language and he just want to remember what to say in the video, then he will just look few times. But when he look every few seconds, then he cannot speak the language. If you look every few seconds, then he need to read the whole text. It means that he cannot speak the language. I think he just practice this accent. Native accent, accento madrelingua, native accent in language, accent madrelingua, accento. I think he just practice Italian accent, native accent in language learning. He just practice the accent in Italian. He just practice Italian accent so people will think that he's from Italy. He just practice Italian accent so people will think that he's from Italy. I think it's bullshit. He cannot speak Italian. Why he will look every few seconds if he can speak Italian? Why he keep reading every word in Italian?
vorrei esporre quelli che ritengo delle punti chiave in questo campo.
All the time he looking down and reading the text. The whole video, and it's only 2 minutes now. Only for 2 minutes now he looked down the whole time. The whole time he's looking down to read the text. He's looking down to read the text.
Vorrei dirvi che secondo me la prima cosa fondamentale da tenere in conto è che la fretta è è il peggior nemico che abbiate quando imparate una lingua. in conto è che la fretta è è il peggior nemico che abbiate quando imparate una lingua.
Luca Lampariello, are you really from Italy? Are you really from Italy? Can you really speak Italian? Luca Lampariello, can you speak Italian? Why you look every few seconds to read? If you can speak Italian, why you look all the time to read the text what you're going to say? If you can speak Italian, why you keep looking the text what to say if you can speak Italian? Bullshit, bullshit, bullshit.
Attualmente, questa è una mia opinione personale, poi condivisibile o meno, il mondo moderno è ossessionato dalla velocità. Un'altra delle domande tipiche che pongono a me, ma che vedo dappertutto, anche nelle pubblicità, è l'ossessione di imparare una lingua velocemente, cioè di trovare il modo migliore, la scorciatoia migliore per imparare una lingua velocemente. Sarà deludente come risposta, antipubblicitaria, ma imparare una lingua bene, cioè riuscire a manipolare una lingua come strumento di comunicazione nelle pubblicità è l'ossessione di imparare una lingua velocemente, cioè di trovare il modo migliore, la scorciatoia migliore per imparare una lingua velocemente. Sarà deludente come risposta, antipubblicitaria, ma imparare una lingua bene, cioè che vedo dappertutto, anche nelle pubblicità, è l'ossessione di imparare una lingua velocemente, cioè di trovare il modo migliore, la scorciatoia migliore per imparare una lingua velocemente.
I think he also have some paper or computer or something on the side also. I think there also some paper there on the side. Now he's looking there and reading also. Sometime he will look down and read from paper or computer down. Sometime he look to the side and there's some other paper or computer on the side. They're always cheating. They're always cheating. They will have more than one paper or more than one computer. They will have more places where they can look. They will have on the right side, on the left side, and also under. They will have some paper or computer under near from their hands, in the middle like that, and then they'll have on the right side and left side also, so they can look more than one place. So people will not notice if sometimes they look to the right side, sometimes they look to the left side, sometimes they look down. Then people will not notice that they're looking different places to read the text.
Deludente come risposta, antipubblicitaria, ma imparare una lingua bene, cioè riuscire a manipolare una lingua come strumento di comunicazione richiede un sacco di tempo e richiede sforzi. E la fretta è la cosa peggiore che possiate avere. Fretta significa fare le cose male, sostanzialmente. Ci sono dei migliore per imparare una lingua velocemente. Sarà deludente come risposta, antipubblicitaria, ma imparare una lingua bene, cioè riuscire a manipolare una lingua come strumento di comunicazione richiede un sacco di tempo e richiede sforzi. E la fretta è la cosa peggiore. Imparare una lingua bene, cioè riuscire a manipolare una lingua come strumento di comunicazione richiede un sacco di tempo e richiede sforzi. E la fretta di tempo e richiede sforzi. E la fretta è la cosa peggiore che possiate avere. Fretta significa
He keep looking many times to the left side. But he look very fast. He keep looking very fast, like he just need to look one word or something. I'm not sure, but He keep looking many times to the left side also, like he keep looking very fast to read some text or something.
Sostanzialmente ci sono dei proverbi in tutte le lingue, per esempio in italiano la fretta è cattiva consigliera, chi va piano va sano e va lontano, e io penso che i latini avevano sempre ragione nei io penso che i latini avevano sempre ragione.
He's looking now and reading from some text there on the side. But many times he look very fast. I think it's because it's near from him, like it's just in front of him. Then he look very fast. But when he look down, then sometime he look for a few seconds when he look down, because it takes longer time to look down. But when he look to the side, he can look more fast. When he look to the side, he can look more fast. But he keep also looking and reading from the text. I think in start of the video, maybe in start, because this is 15 minutes or 14 minutes, maybe the first few minutes he was reading from the text on the paper on the table like that. In the start he was reading from the text on the table, and then after there's some other sentence, maybe some other sentence on the computer or a paper on the side that he's looking now and reading from that one.
Nei loro proverbi, ci sono dei proverbi latini molto interessanti anche sulla fretta.
And now again he's looking down and reading from some paper again. It's all fake. It's all fake, 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 fake. I don't believe he can speak Italian. It looks very fake. He keep looking and reading all the time.
E la fretta impedisce quello che io reputo la cosa più importante, cioè un lavoro di qualità, soprattutto nei primi mesi dello studio. Ci sono dei proverbi latini molto interessanti anche sulla fretta. E la fretta impedisce quello che io reputo la cosa più importante, cioè un lavoro di qualità, soprattutto nei primi mesi dello studio.
For almost 10 seconds he's looking down. For almost 10 seconds he's looking down. You keep looking down and then just look up for 1 second like that. Look, you keep looking down and reading. Keep looking down and reading all the time. All the time you just keep looking down and reading the text. The whole video you just keep looking and reading the text. He say that he's from Italy, but his Italian video he keep looking and reading the text. Very, very fake.
Il secondo punto, che si lega sostanzialmente al primo, è che durante i primi 3, 6, 9 mesi, a seconda della difficoltà della lingua, state sostanzialmente...
Look at his eyes, look at his eyes. He keep looking to the left side. He will move only his eye to the left side and look like there's a computer or something. He will look to the left side, then look back again, look to the left side and look back again. He will not totally move his face. He will not move his face, he will just move his eye. He will just look with his eye to the left side and then look back again. Look with his eye to the left side and then look back again. I think he's reading from some computer and you cannot see his hands. Maybe he is holding his hand on the keyboard. Maybe his hand is on the keyboard of the computer, then he can just scroll down. If you have some Word document, Word document with Italian text, then you can just put his hand on the keyboard, on the computer keyboard, and then move down in the text, and then you can just keep looking to the left and read, and look to the left and read like that, and maybe it's edited. Maybe he look for longer time to the left side with his eye, and then look back, and after he will cut it out. Maybe he look to the left side with his eye and then read, and then look back and say what he read, and after he will cut it out, so you will not notice that he's looking for a longer time.
Non solamente una certa quantità di parole, ma anche essere in grado di utilizzarle per, ripeto, come strumento di comunicazione in un discorso, capire dei testi.
All the time is looking down and reading.
Questo nucleo linguistico non è solamente costruito con parole e con regole che li tengono insieme, ma è anche fatto di pronuncia, quindi in termini strettamente linguistici. E poi, oltre alla pronuncia, alle parole, alla grammatica, ci sono anche i ricordi, le emozioni, i colori, tutte cose di cui noi non ci rendiamo conto quando parliamo una lingua, ma è vero che quando abbiamo imparato a manipolare, abbiamo acquisito un'abilità, il nostro cervello non si attiva solamente le parole, cioè i pezzettini, i mattoncini del muro, ma si attiva tutto. Si attiva anche il sistema limbico e imparare 2, 3, 4, 5 lingue allo stesso tempo significa molto spesso o confondere tra virgolette i nuclei linguistici. Non so se vi è mai capitato di confondere due lingue simili o anche confondere.
You can see here how he keep looking to the left side all the time. Look, he keep looking to the left side many times, and sometimes he will look to the right side, but most of the time he look to the left side or he look down. Most of the time he look to the left side or he look down, and sometimes he look to the right side. But you can see here how he keep looking to the right, no, to the left side. You can see he keep looking to the left side many times, and I think after he edits, so maybe he's looking for a longer time. Maybe he look for a long time to the left side, but after he will edit, so it looks like it's only for a few seconds like that. It's very fake. The whole video same like this, and also all his other videos are same like this. All of them are fake.
Le due lingue nel cervello, oppure di non riuscire proprio a formare questo nucleo linguistico, perché si sta cercando di costruirne vari nella testa e non si dedica abbastanza tempo a formarne uno solo.
Again looking down and reading. Again looking down and reading. But I don't really care if he's from Italy or not. I don't care if he's from Italy or not, because still, even if he's from Italy, still he's fake. Even if he's from Italy, still he's fake polyglot, because even if he's from Italy, still he can only speak Italian and English. If he's from Italy, I think he can only speak Italian and English. So it's only two language, but I'm not really sure about him being from Italy, because if he's from Italy, why he keep looking to read the text? If he can speak Italian, why he keep looking and reading the text? For me, it looks very fake.
Punto chiave è quello di ottimizzare il proprio tempo, cioè una delle cose fondamentali e non si dedica abbastanza tempo a formarne uno solo. Il terzo punto chiave è quello di ottimizzare il proprio tempo, cioè
in 5 seconds or 6 seconds he looked down 2 times. He looked down at 5:51 and 5:57. He looked down at 5:51 and 5:50 seconds. You cannot speak for 5 seconds or 10 seconds without looking. How can you say you are from Italy and speak Italian, but you cannot speak for 10 seconds without looking on the paper? If you can speak Italian, why you need to look down on the paper every few seconds? If you can speak Italian, why you need to look down on the paper every few seconds? For me, it looks very fake. I don't believe he can speak Italian.
Fondamentale di riuscire a trovare nell'arco della giornata e a seconda del vostro lavoro, delle vostre attività, dei vostri impegni, trovare il tempo da dedicare all'apprendimento di una lingua, ed è un concetto particolarmente importante, perché non solo conta ciò che si fa, ma conta anche e soprattutto quando lo si fa, cioè secondo quello che in inglese viene definita una time schedule. Del vostro lavoro, delle vostre attività, dei vostri impegni, trovare il tempo da dedicare all'apprendimento di una lingua, ed è un concetto particolarmente importante, perché non solo conta ciò che si fa, ma conta anche e soprattutto quando lo si fa, cioè secondo quello che in inglese viene definita una time schedule.
The time schedule. The time schedule. I think that is English. The time schedule. Or is it same in Italian? I don't speak Italian, but what I know is that time schedule is English. He said the time schedule. Why he say the time schedule if he is Italian and speaking Italian now? If he's speaking Italian now, why he say the time schedule? The time schedule is English. I don't believe he can speak Italian. But even if I'm wrong and he can speak Italian, if he's from Italy and can speak Italian, if I am wrong, still he can only speak Italian and English. If I'm wrong, then he can speak Italian and English. But I don't think he can speak Italian. But if I'm wrong, then still he can only speak Italian and English. So if some people think or know that he's from Italy, or if some people speak Italian, and they think, oh no, he can really speak Italian. So even if I'm wrong and he can speak Italian, still he can only speak Italian and English. If he is really from Italy and can speak Italian. But I don't think he can speak Italian because he keep looking down all the time. Also now, try to listen. He will say the time schedule. That's actually English. I think that's why he looked a little bit shocked. Because he did mistake and say the time schedule. But I don't speak Italian, but I don't think time schedule is Italian word. I don't really think the time schedule is also in Italian, is the same in Italian. Let's listen this again. Listen this again. He will say the time schedule.
Particolarmente importante, perché non solo conta ciò che si fa, ma conta anche e soprattutto quando lo si fa, cioè secondo quello che in inglese viene definita una time schedule.
But I don't speak Italian, so maybe he was just saying something about English word. Maybe he's saying something about English word, the time schedule, but it doesn't really matter. But he keep looking at the paper. That what I notice. What I notice is that he keep looking at the paper all the time to read from the paper. If he can speak Italian, why he keep looking every few seconds? If he can speak Italian, why he keep looking every few seconds to read the text? For me, it looks really weird. For me, it looks fake. If you need to look every few seconds, for me, it looks fake. So for me, he don't look like someone who can speak Italian, but maybe he can speak Italian. But even if he can speak Italian, then it's only English and Italian. It's only two language. Even if he can speak Italian, then it's only English and Italian, two language, because all the other language are fake. So if he can speak Italian, then it's only English and Italian he can speak.
Adesso vorrei farvi un piccolo esempio che io chiamo la corsa dei due studenti, che è una piccola storiella, in cui si hanno due studenti A e B, entrambi sono. Adesso vorrei farvi un piccolo esempio che io chiamo la corsa dei due studenti, che è una piccola storiella, in
Every few seconds he looked down. Every few seconds he looked down to read the text. Is this someone who can speak Italian? Will he look down every few seconds to read the text if he can speak Italian? If he can speak Italian, why he look down and read the text every few seconds?
due studenti A e B, entrambi sono italiani e a entrambi viene data la possibilità di imparare 10 lingue con un budget temporale di 10 anni. Il primo
Every few seconds. Every few seconds he looked down to read the text. Every few seconds he looked down to read the text. Can you speak Italian if he do this? If you look down and read the text every few seconds, is that someone who can speak the language? That's really bullshit. For me, that is bullshit. I don't believe he can speak the language.
primo studente, che io chiamerò lo studente A, opta per una strategia lungimirante, e cioè di imparare due lingue ogni 2 anni. Quindi in pratica, supponiamo che voglia imparare per esempio tedesco.
I don't understand what he say. I don't understand what he say. Only I hear something about Duolingo. Only I hear something about Duolingo. But I don't know what he's saying. Was there? That's like 9 years ago. 9 years ago. I don't know how long time Duolingo have been there. Was there Duolingo 9 years ago? So maybe he just practice Italian or something from Duolingo or whatever. I don't know, but look, he keep looking down and reading the whole text. It's just bullshit.
Francese per i primi 2 anni e poi
Every few seconds he looked down. He looked down 2 times in 3 seconds. In 3 seconds he looked down 2 times. He's reading the text. He looked down and read. Look down and read. The whole video he's looking down and reading. Can he speak Italian if you look down and read the whole video? The whole text, he's reading the whole text. How can he say that he speak Italian or that he's from Italy and speak Italian if he read the whole text? The whole text he looking down and reading. Then he will say that he's from Italy and can speak Italian.
vuole imparare portoghese e svedese alla fine di questi 2 anni. Quindi i primi 2 anni impara francese e tedesco, vuole imparare portoghese e svedese alla fine di questi 2 anni. Quindi i primi 2 anni e cioè di imparare due lingue ogni 2 anni. Quindi in pratica, supponiamo che voglia imparare per esempio tedesco e francese per i primi 2 anni e poi vuole imparare portoghese e svedese alla fine di questi 2 anni. Quindi i primi 2 anni impara francese e tedesco, e cioè di.
Look how long time he's looking down. Look how long time he keep looking down and just reading from a text. This is a big joke. The whole video like this, he's just looking down and reading the whole text. He cannot speak Italian if you do like this. He cannot speak Italian. I don't believe that he is from Italy and can speak Italian. It's all bullshit. He's just reading the whole text, the whole video like this.
Imparare due lingue ogni 2 anni. Quindi in pratica, supponiamo che voglia imparare per esempio tedesco e francese per i primi 2 anni e poi.
Luca Lampariello, tell me, why are you looking down for almost 10 seconds on a paper? If you can speak the language, why are you looking down now for almost 10 seconds reading from the paper? And also the whole video you keep looking down and reading. If you can speak Italian, why you keep looking on the paper the whole video? If you can speak Italian, why you look down on the paper the whole video to read from the paper? Look now, the next 7 seconds or something, he's looking down on the paper. The next 7 seconds, he's looking down on the paper for like 7 seconds reading from the paper.
Vuole imparare portoghese e svedese alla fine di questi 2 anni. Quindi i primi 2 anni impara francese e tedesco, dopo aver lavorato alacremente su queste due è in grado di parlarle più che decentemente e allo stesso tempo quindi può fare due operazioni in contemporanea, cioè può cominciare altre due lingue e allo stesso tempo conservare, migliorare, raffinare quelle che ha precedentemente imparato. E questo è un processo iterativo che svolge, che lo studente A svolge nell'arco di 10 anni, quindi alla fine dei 4 anni ha 4 lingue da raffinare e altre 2 da imparare, così fino alla fine dei 10 anni. Questo significa che alla fine di questo periodo, lungo periodo, sarà in grado di parlare 3, 4, anche 5 lingue molto bene, mentre sarà in grado di parlicchiare le altre, le ultime che ha imparato, quindi una strategia che garantisce un'acquisizione molto efficace di alcune lingue che sono diciamo di base, quelle che interessano di più lo studente, e di garantire una buona comunicazione nelle altre. E di garantire una buona comunicazione nelle altre.
What should I say? What should I say? What should I say? What should I say? All the time looking down. All the time you're reading from the text. All the time you keep reading from the text. You're reading from some paper or something like that. You're just reading the text. You cannot speak the language if you keep reading the whole text. And if you can speak Italian, then I don't know why you keep looking and reading from the text. It looks really weird. If you can speak Italian, why are you looking the whole text? I don't believe you can speak Italian. I think you cannot speak the language because you're looking the whole time. It looks like bullshit. Just bullshit.
Lo studente B invece, che si crede più furbo, opta per l'opzione di imparare 10 lingue allo stesso tempo. Ma imparare perché sostiene che così guadagna tempo e le impara tutte allo stesso livello. Ma chi è che è in grado di imparare 10 lingue al giorno nell'arco di 10 anni? Sicuramente esistono delle eccezioni, ma la maggior parte delle persone tra virgolette normali non ha il tempo, la forza, la dedizione di dedicare 10 ore al giorno, dedicare anche 5 ore al giorno a 10 lingue. E comunque 10 lingue sono tante, sono talmente tante che bisognerebbe fare solo quello.
He also keep looking to the left side. There's some computer or something on the left side that he keep looking all the time and reading the text on the left side on some computer or something like that.
No? E purtroppo la maggior parte di noi non ha il tempo necessario a disposizione e quindi quello che succede sostanzialmente è che questo studente B, nonostante la grande volontà, la caparbietà, riesce a studiare in realtà a mozziche a bocconi, alcune lingue le tralascia e alla fine quindi non riesce a stabilire questo famoso core, questo famoso nucleo, e alla fine impara, alcune si mischiano perché sono simili fra quelle che ha imparato, e alla fine dei 10 anni forse sarà in grado di parlarne uno o due decentemente, ma la maggior parte sarà un guazzabuglio non molto efficace in termini di comunicazione linguistica. Chiaramente
Again, he's looking down For me, it looks fake, but if he can speak Italian, then still he can only speak Italian and English. Even if he's from Italy and can speak Italian, he can only speak Italian and English, but I'm not sure because he keep looking at the text.
Io propendo per la prima strategia, quella dello studente A, ritengo che sia
Every few seconds he's looking at the text and reading from the text. For me, it looks very fake, but nothing is impossible. Nothing is impossible. Maybe he is from Italy, but I don't believe it. But even if he's from Italy, then he can only speak Italian and English. Even if he's from Italy, he can only speak Italian and English. Also, he don't have long live stream in Italian. He don't have some long live stream in Italian. So for me, I don't believe he can speak Italian, or I'm not 100% sure, but it looks very fake because he keep looking down. For me, it looks very fake.
molto più efficace ed è anche quella che ho messo in atto negli ultimi 20 anni. Spero che insomma abbia portato a qualche risultato decente.
He looked down all the time, like it looks very fake. All the time he's looking down to read the text. It looks very, very fake. If you can speak Italian, you will not keep looking down and reading every few seconds like this. If you can speak Italian, you will not look down and read the whole text this way.
Quindi questo per darvi una prospettiva di, diciamo, di due esempi che si trovano all'opposto dello spettro di decisione.
I don't think he can speak Italian. Maybe he just memorized some stuff. Maybe he did practice some Italian. Maybe he did learn or practice some Italian, but I don't think he is fluent in Italian. I don't think he's fluent in Italian because he keep looking down and reading the whole time. It looks very fake. To me, it looks very fake. Why he keep looking and reading from the text? If he can speak Italian, why he keep looking and reading the whole text?
Alla fine vorrei darvi qualche consiglio, quelli che ritengo io possano essere, speriamo, dei consigli utili per chi si appresta ad imparare due lingue.
Just keep looking down and reading the whole time. Maybe he just practice some Italian from Duolingo, or maybe I don't know if there was Duolingo 9 years ago, I'm not sure. But he keeps saying Duolingo, so maybe there was Duolingo 9 years ago, I'm not sure. But maybe he just practice some Italian from Italian books or something like that, or learn a little Italian. Maybe he go to Italy and learn a little Italian, I don't know, but I don't think he is fluent in Italian or can speak Italian because he keep reading the whole text. It looks very, very fake.
Quindi come ho ripetuto prima, negli ultimi 20 anni io ho applicato questa strategia e
every few seconds he's looking down. Every few seconds he's looking and reading the text. Every few seconds he's reading the text. It looks very, very fake.
E se anche voi voleste applicare una strategia simile, cioè quindi di imparare due lingue, diciamo più lingue allo stesso tempo, io consiglio.
How can you say you are fluent in Italian and you're from Italy? How can you say you're from Italy and can speak Italian and then you keep reading the whole text? How can he say that he's from Italy and can speak Italian, but the whole time he's looking down and reading the text? How can he say that he's from Italy and can speak Italian and then the whole time he's just reading the whole text?
Di avere queste 4 qualità. Io chiamo qualità, ma sono dei punti chiave. Uno,
he's just reading some text. He just practiced the pronunciation. He He wrote down some text and then he's reading it. He just practiced this pronunciation, the accent. Just he practiced the accent, native accent. Just practiced the native accent, wrote down some text and then he's reading it. He just wrote down some text, then he practiced how to pronounce it, and now he's reading it. Is this speaking a language? Is this speaking a language that you write down something in a language, then you practice how to pronounce it, and then you make a video? Like anyone can do that. You can do that now. The one who is listening to the video now, if there's someone still watching, if you're watching now, you can also write something down in Italian or Spanish or French or Portuguese or German or Chinese. Then you can practice how to pronounce it, and after you can read it from some paper. Anyone can do this. Anyone can do this, and this is not impressive. If it's impressive and something special, then the only impressive is that you can pronounce or make some accent. The only impressive thing is that you can pronounce or make some accent, but it doesn't mean you can speak the language. It doesn't mean that you can speak the language that you wrote down some text and then after you will read the text. You wrote down some text and practice how to pronounce it and then reading the text. It doesn't mean you can speak the language. This is a big joke. A big joke. You are a big joke.
È una discreta quantità di tempo da dedicare all'apprendimento delle lingue. 2 è forza di volontà. 3
Every 2-3 seconds he looked down. Every 2-3 seconds he looked down and reading. The whole video he's just looking down and reading. He's just reading from a paper. He's just reading from a paper. He's just reading from some paper. How can he say that he can speak Italian and that he's from Italy? How can he say he's from Italy and he can speak Italian? And the whole video he's just reading from a paper. Just big joke.
Consiglio di avere un po' di esperienza, già abbastanza un po' di esperienza nel campo dell'apprendimento delle lingue in generale e consiglio di avere un po' di esperienza, già abbastanza un po' di esperienza nel campo dell'apprendimento delle lingue in generale.
It's a big joke. It's a big joke. Luca Lampariello from Italy can speak Italian. Luca Lampariello from Italy and can speak Italian by reading from some paper. He can speak Italian by reading from some paper. Just reading from some paper, then now he's from Italy and can speak Italian. He can read from some paper, now he's from Italy and can speak Italian. What a big joke. What a big joke.
4 di avere buone doti di gestione del tempo, del proprio tempo.
It sounds like he was moving the paper to the next page. It sounds like he was moving the paper to the next page to read the next page. Okay, congratulations. Maybe have some paper there, some paper he wrote down or some essay mail book or some blah blah like that. He's just reading from some paper. Look, he's concentrating. He's very concentrated. Look at his expression. Look at his face expression. And like that, he looked like he's really concentrating to read the text. Bullshit. Luca Lampariello from Italy speaking Italian. Here is your famous polyglot Luca Lampariello, who say that he's from Italy. Is your real name really Luca Lampariello? Is his name Luca Lampariello, or maybe he's some American and have American name? Maybe he's an American and have American name, but he just made this Luca Lampariello name for his YouTube channel. Maybe just made this Luca Lampariello name for his YouTube channel and for his business, for his polyglot business, his scammer business pretending to speak 14 language, his scammer business pretending to be from Italy and pretending to speak 14 language, soon 20 language or 30 language.
Ebbene, se avete queste 4 qualità, ebbene, se avete queste 4 qualità,
every few seconds, at 11:24 he was looking down. At 11:24 he's looking down, and now 11:29, 11 minutes 29 seconds. Now he's looking down again. Every 3 seconds, 4, 5 seconds, like that, he's looking down. Every few seconds he look down and read the text. The whole video is reading the text. Only few times he speak 1 minute or 2 minutes without looking, but most of the video he's looking and reading the whole text.
Questi 4 assi nella manica, per così dire, i consigli che sento di darvi sono i seguenti. 1. Scegliete 2 lingue massimo. Ebbene, se avete queste 4 qualità, questi 4 assi nella manica, per così dire, i consigli che sento di darvi sono i
all the time looking, all the time reading from the text. You are from Italy, you can speak Italian. Really? You can speak Italian? What kind of joke is this? The whole video he's looking and reading from the text. Look, he's looking down and reading from the text from a paper. The whole video. He's looking down and reading from a paper. He cannot speak Italian.
1. Scegliete 2 lingue, massimo 2.
Yeah, look at him. You look better like this now. You look better. This is more funny. Here the abnormal pretending to speak 14 language. Here the abnormal polyglot pretending to speak 14 language, but he's just reading the whole text. These abnormal scammers, all of them are just some abnormal people pretending to speak many language, even it's all lie and fake.
Lingue allo stesso tempo, mai più di 2 perché già 3 diventano abbastanza pesanti da gestire, a meno che non abbiate veramente una quantità enorme. 2 lingue allo stesso tempo, mai più di 2 perché già 3 diventano.
The whole video looking down and reading the text. You cannot speak Italian. If you need to read the whole text, then you cannot speak Italian. You're full of bullshit. Fake liar, scammer.
Pesanti da gestire, a meno che non abbiate veramente una quantità enorme di tempo per voi. Il secondo punto, scegliete 2 lingue che siano possibilmente diverse l'una dall'altra. Il secondo punto, scegliete 2 lingue, massimo 2 lingue allo stesso tempo, mai più di 2 perché già 3 diventano abbastanza pesanti da gestire, a meno che non abbiate veramente una quantità. Massimo 2 lingue allo stesso tempo, mai più di 2 perché già 3 diventano abbastanza pesanti da gestire, a meno che non abbiate veramente una quantità enorme di tempo per voi.
Every few seconds looking down, every few seconds looking down, the whole video is just reading the text. The whole video is just reading the text, totally fake.
Il secondo punto, scegliete due lingue che siano possibilmente diverse l'una dall'altra. Questo significa gestire, a meno che non abbiate veramente una quantità enorme di tempo per voi. Il secondo punto,
Reading from the text, fake polyglot, and you cannot speak Italian. Fake polyglot, you cannot speak Italian. You're just some fake bullshit.
due lingue che siano possibilmente diverse l'una dall'altra. Questo significa per esempio che per un italiano lo spagnolo e lo svedese sarebbero una buona scelta, mentre lo spagnolo e il portoghese non lo sarebbero, perché lo spagnolo e il portoghese sono due lingue così simili che mentre si costruisce, che è la fase più delicata, si costruisce il nucleo di cui parlavo prima, il rischio che i due nuclei si sovrappongano con il risultato di generare tutta una serie di interferenze sgradevoli.
Look how many times he look. Also before I just click pause, but I did not talk. Before when I clicked pause, few times he was also looking down. All the time he's looking down and reading the whole text. Just looking down and reading the whole text. He cannot speak Italian.
Punto 3, di cercare di tra queste due lingue scelte, una facile e una difficile. Se volete sapere che cosa significa facile e difficile, ho fatto un video sia in inglese sia in spagnolo per spiegare il concetto di facile e difficile, ma in breve facile e difficile riguarda diciamo quanto è simile la lingua target rispetto alla vostra lingua madre. Una lingua facile per un italiano o uno spagnolo è lo spagnolo, una lingua difficile sarebbe per esempio il cinese o il giapponese, che sono completamente diversi.
So, what do you think? If you're watching now, do you think he is from Italy and can speak Italian? Do you think he's from Italy and can speak Italian if he keep reading the whole text? Do you think he can speak Italian? Do you think he can speak Italian when he's reading the whole text? He's looking down and reading the whole text, the whole video. He's looking down and reading the whole text.
Punto 4, scegliere di queste due lingue che sono all'opposto, diciamo, sulla scala della difficoltà, dedicare l'80, 70, 80% alla lingua difficile e il 20% alla lingua facile, e di solito fare sempre prima quella difficile, quindi studiare sempre prima quella difficile e poi quella facile.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. What is this? He keep looking down the whole video, man. The whole video he's looking down and reading the text. The whole video he's looking down and reading the text. This polyglot, hyper polyglot, write down some text in 12 language or 14 language and read the text, then you are hyper polyglot. Everyone watching, write down some text in 14 language or 15 language, make some YouTube videos and reading the text, then you are hyper polyglot. Everyone just write down some text in 14 language or 20 language, then make a YouTube video or make some YouTube videos and read all those text in different language, then you are hyper polyglot.
Che è il consiglio, che è uno dei consigli E infine, che è il consiglio che è uno dei consigli
Every few seconds looking down and reading. Every few seconds. The whole video is looking down and reading. The whole video looking down and reading the text.
che io ritengo siano i più importanti nell'apprendimento delle lingue è di studiare tutti i santi giorni, perché tutti i santi giorni significa riuscire a dare l'alimento principale al cervello e darglielo tutti i giorni. Ricordo che, cosa banale da dire ma è vera, i bambini all'età di 3-4 anni cominciano magicamente a parlare, anche prima, ma cominciano a parlare a 3-4 anni in maniera coerente anche in termini grammaticali, di strutture, perché sentono, sono a contatto con la lingua tutti i santi giorni, nolente o volente.
Luca Lampariello from Italy, speaking Italian, reading from a paper. Speaking Italian, reading from a paper. A bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit. Italian polyglot reading the whole Italian text. Italian guy reading the whole Italian text. Italian guy reading the whole Italian text. What kind of joke is this?
Quindi il messaggio finale è che imparare le lingue non è una corsa con gli altri, non è una competizione con gli altri, ma è una maratona che facciamo con noi stessi, e se abbiamo pazienza, se abbiamo volontà, se abbiamo interesse e abbiamo anche la capacità di gestire il nostro tempo in maniera intelligente, ebbene possiamo arrivare a dei risultati veramente incredibili. Grazie mille.
He just practiced some Italian language. He practiced Italian accent. He just practiced Italian accent, and after he will make a YouTube channel saying that he is from Italy. He will just practice Italian accent, then he will make a YouTube channel saying that his name is Luca Lampariello and he's from Italy. It looks like fake bullshit. I don't believe he's from Italy. It looks very fake. He's just reading the whole text. The Italian videos, he's reading the whole text in Italian. The videos where he speaks Italian, he's reading the whole text. It looks very fake. Very, very fake. Look, this video here, he's actually looking down and reading the whole time in the video. It's very funny. Let's see.
Una breve ricapitolazione: le parole prese singolarmente hanno un accento tonico, la sillaba principale, tra virgolette, su cui.
You will notice now he keep looking down and reading the whole time. It's like a big joke. He say he's from Italy and can speak Italian, but he's looking down and reading the whole video. I'll just show a little from this.
Casca la voce, qui si arresta per un microsecondo. L'accento di frase è un accento tonico delle parole più importanti che condizionano la struttura della frase. La frase viene organizzata in blocchi di parole che vengono legate.
Just concentrate and look. He keep looking the whole time. He will look down and read, then he look in the camera, then he will look down and read. The whole time he just keep looking at the text, and then after look in the camera. Just keep looking here.
Il segno che abbiamo visto, e le pause fra una parola e un'altra vengono scritte, vengono definite con questo marker qui, che quindi segna, diciamo, la micropausa della voce. Vorrei aggiungere
5 minute or less than 6 minute video, and the whole time he's just looking and reading. The whole time he's looking and reading, then he say he can speak Italian.
Che l'italiano ha un caso particolare, un'altra particolarità che a voi sembra scontata, ma insomma per gli altri non lo è così tanto, che si chiamano le doppie consonanti. Le doppie consonanti hanno una configurazione che fa non solo cambiare il modo in cui si pronuncia appunto
This is your Italian polyglot who cannot speak few minutes in Italian without looking and reading. He say he's from Italy, but he's looking and reading the whole text in Italian. I don't believe that he's from Italy. He's just a liar and scammer.
Il gruppo consonantico stesso, ma anche la vocale precedente. Per esempio, il classico esempio che viene proposto è quello fra la differenza fra polo, quindi polo nord per esempio, polo e pollo. Come si vede, non solo.
The whole video looking down is just a big joke. Big joke, he cannot speak Italian. He's a big liar, he cannot speak Italian. If he do like this and make many clips together, it means that he cannot speak Italian. And I don't know about this other guy on the right side. The guy on the right side, I'm not sure who he is. I don't know him. But if he can see that Luca Lampariello cannot speak Italian, then it means that he is also helping him to lie to people. But this guy, he have many videos in Italian, but I don't know if he can really speak Italian or if it's just some fake videos also. But if this guy can really speak Italian, then he is helping Luca Lampariello to make some fake videos. And there are also some other polyglot YouTubers. I see some other polyglot YouTubers. There are also some people who speak different language who are helping them. Like if someone can speak Spanish or Italian or German or French or some language like that, then if that person have a channel like this channel about Italian, then he will defend Luca Lampariello or speak with him in Italian so people think he can speak Italian. And there are also some other channel like this where there's someone who's speaking in Spanish, and then that person will speak with one of the polyglot YouTubers and say that person is speaking good in Spanish. And then there's also someone, I see a girl who was speaking in Chinese, like a Chinese girl who have a channel speaking in Chinese. Then I think she was making some videos with Steve Kaufman or other polyglot YouTubers in Chinese, and then she will say that they're speaking good in Chinese or something like that. So there are some other people also working with the scammers. There are other people working with the scammers who can speak different language. But I think they do like this because when they make some videos with the polyglot YouTubers, then they will get more viewers and more subscribers. Like if some of these people who can speak Italian or Spanish or German or French or Chinese or other language, if they make a video on their YouTube channel with Steve Kaufman or Luca Lampariello or other polyglot YouTubers like that, or Lindy Boats or other polyglot YouTubers, if those people make video with them, then they will get more viewers and subscribers to their channel. But the bad thing is that if those people are native speakers of this language, and then they will make some video with the polyglot YouTuber and say they're good in the language, even if they're not good. Same like this, there's some Chinese girl, she make some video with Steve Kaufman and some other polyglot, and she will say that, oh, their Chinese is very good. She will say the Chinese of Steve Kaufman or other polyglot YouTubers are very good. She will say that in her video, even if it's not true, she will say that in the video, just so she will get more viewers like that and subscribers. And maybe she is do that because she wants to support the scammers. So it's like a big scam community. They're all supporting each other. They all do like this kind of things. So they're supporting the polyglot YouTubers and supporting each other. It's like a big scam community where they all support each other. Even if Luca Lampariello, he cannot speak Italian, and I show that in my videos that he cannot speak Italian, but still this guy on the right side, he will work with him on his channel to make some videos to show that Luca Lampariello can speak Italian, even if it's not true. And there are also many other channels, YouTube channels, who do the same. Some people working together with the polyglot YouTubers, they will make some channel in Italian or German or French or other language, and then they will make some video with the polyglot YouTubers and defend them and say that they can speak this language, or they will make some videos with them in different language, so people will think they can speak this language. Some people make a channel like this in Italian, then they will make some videos speaking Italian with polyglot YouTubers, so people think they can speak Italian. Someone else will do the same, make a YouTube channel in Spanish, and then they will make some videos with the polyglot YouTubers speaking together with them in Spanish. This way they all work together to make it look like the polyglot YouTubers can speak all those language. They're like a big scam community working together. Same like this channel, this guy, Hungry for language, and then say he's from Hungary. You can see here native speaker reacts to polyglot. He reacts to Lindy Boats and Luca Lampariello and this Alex, like that. He have some videos with the polyglot YouTubers, and he also pretend that he's a polyglot and can speak many languages. Hungarian speaks 9 languages. You can see this one, Hungarian speaks 9 languages. He also pretend he can speak 9 languages, and after that he will make videos with some polyglot YouTubers and say that they are speaking good in the language. It's like a big scam. They're all supporting each other. Here he also have this video with this Daniela here, Hungarian podcast. And then here you have this one here, the one I say native speaker reacts to polyglots. Then he has video here with this native speakers react to Lindy Boats, Alex, and also Luca Lampariello, like that. Even I already showed that Lindy Boats, she cannot speak Hungarian, and her Hungarian video is very edited. So if this guy can actually speak Hungarian, and then he will say that Lindy Boats and this Alex and Luca Lampariello, they're good in Hungarian or something like that, it means that he is lying. It means that he is lying and supporting them and make people think they can speak the language. Like if someone who, I don't know if he's Hungarian, really, if he's from Hungary, but if he's Hungarian and then he will say that they're good in Hungarian, they're speaking the language good, then people will think, yeah, it's true that Lindy Boats and Luca Lampariello and this other guy Alex can speak Hungarian good, or like that. He will make people believe that since he is native speaker of Hungarian, if he is native speaker of Hungarian and say that Lindy Boats, Luca Lampariello and other polyglot YouTubers can speak good in Hungarian, then he make people believe that it's really true, and then someone else will do the same, maybe in Spanish or Chinese or other language. Some other person like that who have a YouTube channel about Chinese will say they're speaking, the polyglot YouTubers are speaking good in Chinese. Another one who have a YouTube channel about Spanish, a native speaker of Spanish, will make some video with the polyglot YouTubers and say their Spanish are good. Someone who have YouTube channel in Italian will say the polyglot YouTubers Italian is good. Then this way, those polyglot YouTubers have people with different YouTube channel in different language who will say that they're good in all those different language. Then people will think, oh, it's real. People think it's real. Oh, it's true. People think it's true that they are good in Hungarian or good in Spanish or good in Italian or good in Chinese or good in Portuguese or good in French and other language, because there's some people from those countries who say they're good in those language. But all those people from different countries, they're working together with the polyglot YouTubers. All those native speakers from different countries, they're working with the polyglot YouTubers, and they're lying about how good they can speak the language. It's a big scam. It's a big scam community. They're all working together. It's a big scam community. They're all working together and supporting each other, but they have different kind of YouTube channels. Some people make this Polyglot channel. Some people make Polyglot channel, and then some people make this linguist channel. Some people make a channel in a specific language, some like Italian language or Spanish or German or French or Portuguese or Chinese, like that. And then they support each other. And also this guy Jan and Lucas, there's some guy Jan and Lucas I showed before in my channel, this Jan and Lucas, who said those two guys are from Netherlands. Those two guys are from Netherlands, Jan and Lucas. They also pretend to speak many languages, but same time the whole channel, they're making a lot of videos with polyglot YouTubers, some interview with different polyglot YouTubers, and they're supporting the polyglot YouTubers like that and say good things about them. It's a big scam community. They're all working together. It's like a big scam community. They're all working together. Here, this one, Jan and Lucas, you can see here. Jan and Lucas, Steve Kaufman, Vladimir Skulteti. It's all big scam community. They're all working together and supporting each other and helping each other. See, Ikena. It's all big scam community. Nathaniel Drew. It's all big scam community. They're supporting each other and defending each other, so people will believe them. Lindy Boats, Ollie Richards, Polyglot Pal, and some of the other people, I don't know them, but it's like big scam community. They're all working together. Cool Langs. See, he is supporting all the scammers here. This Lingua e Passion, also this Italian polyglot or something like that. They're all working together like a big scam community. They're defending each other. Here, Daniela Seb, this one. Polyglot Progress, Polyglot Poetry, like that. He is supporting all the scammer. And this Lingualizer. Here, My Langs, Lingualizer, Lang Focus, Swedish Linguist. It's like a big community like that. They're helping each other. Luca Lampariello, this language girl also. It's like a big scam community. They're all working together, but they make different kind of channels. Some of them make polyglot channel, some of them make language learning channel or about some specific language. Some make linguistic channel, some make channel where they interview the polyglots. So they're all working together like a big community, like a big scam community. They're all working together. Apart from being a native Hungarian speaker who is hungry for language and is currently living in Hungary, I'm also an avid language learner, language enthusiast, and I have created this channel to share my experience of learning foreign language. You have created this channel also to support the polyglot YouTubers, so you can say that, oh, they're good in Hungarian language. You have also made this channel so you can say that the polyglot YouTubers are good in Hungarian, even if it's not true. You say they're good in Hungarian. And some other polyglot and some other channel do same like this in other language. It's all a big scam community. They're helping each other and supporting a big scam. So it's all a big scam community, helping each other, supporting a big scam, supporting a big lie. So they will make people believe that those polyglot YouTubers can speak many language. It's a big scam community. They're all working together on a big scam. It's a big scam community of shit people. They're all working together to make people believe the polyglot YouTubers can speak many language. It's just a big scam community. Same like this girl, this Chinese girl, Chinese with Xiaolo. This Chinese girl, she also make interview with the scammers. Look, she have Chinese interview, or she not interview, but she makes some video where she speak about the different polyglot YouTubers, and she talk about Ikena and also here Steve Kaufman, and I like this Steve Kaufman. She will make some video where she speak about how good Steve Kaufman or other polyglot YouTubers can speak Chinese. You can see here Steve Kaufman respond here. Thanks for the kind words. I have been in love with Chinese since I started learning it more than 50 years ago, but then I love all my language. Every new language opens up a new world. Keep up the good work. She is supporting the scammers. They're all working together like a big scam community. They're all working together. She also have this one of Ikena, look. She also judge Ikena's, look here. Ikena, very cool. Do you do one-on-one lessons? It would be interesting. Interested in perfect blah 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 blah. Look her response. Look her response to him. I'm so glad that you like my video. Love your videos and your personality. I am so sorry that I'm not doing one-on-one lessons now, but I would love to have a talk with you. Just might not be a continuous lesson. Let me know your thoughts. See, she really liked them and she is supporting them. They're all supporting each other. It's like a big scam community. She will make some video and say that they're speaking good in Chinese. Even Ikena, he only speak for a few seconds in Chinese, and then she will say that he is good in Chinese. Even he only speak for a few seconds in his video like that. In the one video here that she talk about, the one where he speak 14 language. This one that he only speak for a few seconds and only say few sentences, then she will say that his Chinese is very good and impressive and things like that. They make people like this girl who will say that they're good in Chinese, some other people who say they're good in Spanish or Italian or German or other language. Then people will believe that they can speak all those language and will think that it's really true that they can do that. Look, so she do videos of the polyglot YouTubers, and I think they're working together. It's like a big scam community. They'll have some people working for them, some people who do like this in different language or make interview with them in different language, and this way, look here, this way people will think they can speak the language when there's some people who make some analysis of them in different language or say they speak good in those different language. You can see she make videos of different people, this Xiaomnick and I don't know, this guy Jared or Thomas or these people, then Ikena and Steve Kaufman like that. She make videos of different polyglot or different people like that. They're different people. I don't know this girl if she's doing it to help them or if she just want to get viewers to her channel. I'm not sure if she just want to get viewers to her channel, but what I mean, there's also some different people who are working together with the polyglot YouTubers, and then people will think they can speak. Oh, they will think, it's true. They will think, yeah, they can speak Chinese, or yeah, it's true they can speak Spanish, or yeah, it's true they can speak Italian, or it's true they can speak Portuguese or something like that, because there's some YouTube channel who say that they can speak this language, or who make interview with them or something like that and make it look like they can speak this language. So it's like all a big scam community working together. Look, she likes Steve Kaufman and some of the Polyglot here or something like that. Here Nathaniel Draw, like it's all a big scam community. They're working together. They have people working for them who will say that they can speak all this language good. Here Lavushu, they have some people who can speak different language, who will make a YouTube channel and make video about the polyglot YouTubers and say they can speak good in the different language. Here Wouter Corduina also. They will have some people who can speak different language, who will make some YouTube channel in different language, and then they will defend the polyglot YouTubers and say it's true, they can speak this language. Someone will make like this in Chinese and say, oh, their Chinese is good, they can speak good Chinese. Someone else will make a channel in Spanish and say, oh, it's true, they can speak good in Spanish, the polyglot YouTubers. Someone else will make in Italian, same like the guy I show, he talk with Luca Lampariello in Italian. And then someone will make in German or French or other language, and then they will say the polyglot YouTubers can speak good in this language. And then this channel, Jan and Lucas, he will also make interview with the polyglot YouTubers and say they can speak many language. And Oli Richards also supporting the other polyglot YouTubers and says they can speak many language. They're all supporting each other like a big scam community. It's like a big scam community all working together to make it look like it's true. All working together to make it look like it's true that those polyglot YouTubers can speak 10 or 20 or 30 or 50 or 100 language or whatever. It's just a big scam community, all of them working together and helping each other to make people believe that they can speak all this language. Just a big scam community. Let's continue. Let's show more videos. But after all the videos I showed now, and I show him speaking Italian, but he keep looking and reading from some text, what do you think? Do you think he's from Italy? Do you think he's really from Italy? Or do you think that he can speak Italian if he keep reading the Italian text? I think he's from USA. And that maybe he have some family from Italy. That's why he have some Italian look, but I'm not really sure if he really look like Italian. He have dark hair and dark eyes, but I'm not sure if it's totally Italian look. But even if he have some Italian in his family, it doesn't mean that he can speak Italian, because many people in USA, they don't know the language of their parents. If one of their parents is from another country, or if their grandparent is from another country, they will mostly learn English and speak American English with their friends and everyone. I think he's from USA, but you can think what you want. Even if he's from Italy, then I think he can only speak Italian and English. But let's continue and watch some more videos. I'll just show few more videos and few more stuff for people if they still believe that he is a real polyglot, just to see few more videos and also to see what else on his channel here. And then always they will speak many language in one video. There will be one or two, there will be like 2 or 3 persons speaking many language. There are 2 persons speaking how many language? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 language, 2 person. 2 persons speaking 6 language in 12 minutes. That's 1 minute per language per person. It's 12 minutes. That's every language 2 minutes, but there are 2 persons, so every language 1 minute. It's just bullshit. Everyone speaking 1 minute. All of this kind of bullshit. Let's see, what is this? How many language here? English, Russian, French, Spanish, Italian, Netherlands, Swedish, Portuguese, English. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 language. 9 language in 27 minutes, and there are 2 person. 9 language in 27 minutes, that's 3 minutes per language. 2 persons, so it's 1/2 minute per language per person. They make it look like when they will make some video like 20 minutes, 30 minutes, or 40 minutes, or 1 hour, like that, but then there will be 2 persons speaking 7, 8, 9, 10 language or 15 language. So people will think, oh, but he's speaking for half hour or 40 minutes or 1 hour, but there are 2 persons speaking for this 20 minutes or half hour or 1 hour, and it's 2 persons speaking 10 language or 20 language, like that. So every language is only 1 minute, 2 minutes, something like that. Always they're fooling people how to learn more language at the same time, blah blah. And this one is the Italian video. I already showed this Italian video that he keep looking the paper all the time. So let's continue and see what else on his channel. How should we learn grammar, blah blah. Another Italian language video, 12 minutes, but I already showed the 14 minutes, and I'm not going to show you all his videos. I'm not going to show you all his videos. It will take too long time. Learning instead of studying, blah blah. Luca Lampariello interview. This Amir bullshit again. How to memorize new vocabulary. How to memorize. That's all what you do. You just memorize some words, some sentence. You memorize some sentence. Bullshit. There's a video in French for 21 minutes. Should we take a look, or it's too long time, 21 minutes? Let's take a look and see if he is cheating or no, if he's looking and reading from some text, if he can speak French for 21 minutes without reading from some text. Okay, let's see if he can speak French for 21 minutes without looking at some text, because in his first video where he speak 8 language, it looked like maybe he can speak a little French, but I'm not sure if he can actually speak French or if he just memorize also, or maybe he knows some beginner stuff in French or something like that. Let's take a look on this video in French. Subscribe to my channel now. Remember, subscribe to my channel. See you. اشترك في القناة دلوقتي. افتكر اشترك في القناة. أشوفك. السلامة. Husk at abonnere på min kanal nu. Husk at abonnere. Vi ses. Abonnez-vous à ma chaîne maintenant. Abonnez-vous. Abonnez-vous à ma chaîne.